Okay, YouTubers, I'm gonna give you a scope around. I know they give you like a little walk around, and they're not biting very good this morning, but I wanted to give you a walk around because I don't know. They say YouTubers like that crap. I don't know. Look, Andy B don't know nothing about YouTubing. I just did it. Somebody said, "Put it on YouTube. That's awesome." Okay, so here I am, putting it on YouTube for y'all. Okay, so scoop here. This is just a little glance of where I'm at. It's kind of blurry, huh? Let's see if I can wipe my screen off. Maybe that's what it is. Bam, that's what it was. Sorry, guys. Kind of got very humid out here last night. Hopefully Auntie B don't get sick. I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so see this point over here? See where my finger's pointing? There's a little point over here. I've seen people stand over there yesterday for a long time. So I was wondering, maybe, should I go cast the big pole out there? Reel this one in. Cast the big pole out over there. And I got a big, oh, look at that sucker. Man, he was swooping in. I'm gonna go, did y'all hear that? I usually do shorts, but for some reason I was told to do things like this. I need to get more gear for camping, for fishing, all that. So if anybody wants to donate or help me out, I'm going to put a wish list at the bottom of this video feed. So Auntie B can continue her, I think I just tripped y'all. So Auntie B can continue her fishing guiding. If y'all want to help out, or if you just want to watch, it's fine. You don't have to help out. You can just watch. And I'm not asking for anybody to help me, but I am going to put a wish list at the bottom for Amazon if anybody's interested. Y'all, I forgot to let me tell y'all, one of my videos got 1.2k views. So I just thought maybe if I did more content for y'all, I've been asked several times for more content. So that's what I'm doing. Ooh, there was a fish right there. Look, I'm missing all the good parts for y'all. Hang on. Here, let's see. I wanted y'all to see some of these fish jump. It's so pretty right here. Let me show you. Yeah, Auntie B ain't got the hat on. She just rolled out of bed and came over here. You know, my hat's kind of my, I guess what you call good luck charm. I bought a new hat, so I don't know. I haven't caught a fish this whole time. Like, in the past couple weekends, I haven't caught a fish. Like, one fish, except for a gar. And I did catch it about a 26-inch gar last night. I didn't really take a picture or anything because I've never really even caught a gar. That was the first time I ever caught a gar. I didn't get y'all no footage last night. I'm sorry about that. But like I said, this place is awesome. Okay, so I didn't know about this place, y'all. But did you know that it's called the Great Plains? It's called the Great Plains Wildlife. I never even heard of that before. So that's new to me coming out here. I'm on the opposite side that I usually fish. So let me show y'all. Okay, so I'm about to point y'all where I caught that big 8-pound catfish. Okay, hang on, let's see. Okay, so our spot's gonna be way over there, past that tree. That's where I was fishing last time. And I was looking upon all this stuff last time. So it's way over there. I came into the campground so I could get some electricity and some things that I needed for the camp. Let's see here. Okay. Still waiting on these poles. I just caught, let me show you what I caught here. this guy right here is a striper. Get close to the light so y'all can see him. That's a striper. I'm going to use him for bait. See, he has stripes on him right there. Okay, I need to be careful with these kids because, see, they're sharp. They like to stick their fins up. See how they get mad? Look, they get mad. It's a mad fish right there, guys. See how it gets mad like that? Okay, I'm going to put him back, but I'm going to use him on the Catfish Pro. Let's see here. Gosh, this lake is so pretty. I wish my lake at home, Southwest Oklahoma. So, Lugard is my lake. And it kind of makes me sad. I kind of want to cry. So, let Debbie gather her senses here for a second. Sorry. Yeah, Lugard is an irrigating lake. So, it's basically made for irrigating. So, I don't get to fish out of there until, you know, like when it rains, then we can fish there. Like, the river's completely dry. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video for y'all so y'all can see what's wrong with our lake. But I thought about, you know, I mean, it would only be fair if they didn't irrigate in the summertime, because that's when all the kids and everybody wants to go fishing. Especially y'all, my viewers are mainly kids, and that's what I want, is to, I want to grow though. I like to have my, my audience a very, wide span of audience. Gosh, y'all are missing this. Look, I gotta show y'all. Hang on. I'm sitting here talking, and sorry about that. But I want y'all to see little bubbles and stuff. Can you? Oh yeah, there you go. See, I'm thinking about taking my pole closer down there, because see that point? Somebody literally camped that point yesterday. So there's got to be something over there if somebody's camping over there. Like, not camping, they're just like sitting over there. So they were just like sitting over there all day yesterday. Oh shit, hang on, let's see. Excuse my language, sorry guys. Auntie B's is sailor, sorry. I try to not cuss because I like viewers to be more of kids, so that way they can, well, it's not that I don't like y'all older viewers, you know, but Auntie B's catfish guiding is really all about, like, teaching kids stuff, you know, especially kids survival tactics, you know, making fires, things like that. Auntie B is going to be making pancakes and eggs for breakfast, because I'm starving. And so I gotta gather some wood. See, I'm gonna show you what I gather. Like up on the shore, this stuff right here gets dry. I mean, it gets dry real easy, and this comes from the lake. So Auntie B likes to use sticks like this, see? Sticks like this. Really good to start your fire with, which my fire's already started. I just need to kind of give it a little juice, because crazy thing is I found a log right over here. It was actually still burning from the group that was here before me, I assume. But I saw it on fire, and I picked up that whole log, and that sucker was huge. And I took him up to my campsite, and I put him down there, or put it down in there in my hole, and I fried some burgers on there. And like literally the burgers were sizzling. So I did pretty good on that one. Let's take out the poles here. What we got going on over here? Ooh, looky there. I like that. Y'all can kind of see through the water a little bit. Maybe y'all can catch a glimpse of a gar. That would be cool. Heck, they come right up to the water. I mean, right up to the shore. Okay, so last night I put out some deer meat, corn, some of my, you know, leftover bait from this weekend that I had used. So gizzards, and last night this whole area was a feeding frenzy. And I know y'all kids know about feeding frenzies and those games. A fish feeding frenzy, okay? And let me tell you what that does. They just start, they'll be making that noise. You can hear them popping. And they're out there eating. And I found, but somebody caught a big catfish over here either yesterday morning or yesterday evening, because I found it right over here. And so that's when I decided to fish over here, because it was a big catfish. Of course, you know I'm going to be headed towards the catfish, but haven't caught no catfish. It makes me sad. But yeah, we are probably fixing to check these poles. Let me see if I can get this to where y'all can watch me. See myself. Sorry, guys. They're going to be used to this stuff here. Okay, maybe that'll film me just a little bit. Like I said, I'm not used to doing this. And I kind of want to give y'all some footage of like what I do. Because that way y'all can see how I reel in, how I, you know, do stuff like that. Alright, let's see here. We're going to check this pole here first. I really think they took my bait. Did I cross myself there? Maybe I did. Hope I did. Hang on, let me get on this side, guys. Oh, yep. They got me for my bait. No bait. Yeah, and I kind of ran out of weight, so if y'all want to help out, I'm going to put my wish list at the bottom of the page, I mean the bottom of the reel. Okay. This is like, I like this pole. One of my really good friends gave me this pole. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Appreciate well, she gave me the reel. And I came up with the rod. An old friend that passed away. Rest in peace. He was an avid fishing buddy of mine. He passed away a year ago or so. About 2 years maybe. Going on about 2 years. So this is what I've decided to do. I'm going to reel these poles in. I'm going to take that big old striper that I got. And I'm going to take it down to that point. What do y'all think? I think that's a good idea? I think so too. And Auntie B needs to run up and get her hat, because look, a fisherman ain't nothing without his hat. And Auntie B's just kind of like just rolls out of the bed and boom. For some reason my mind's set on what time to get up, so I'm sorry if this is not a good video, if y'all can't see me very good. Okay. So, y'all got to kind of see me reeling my poles. But I am going to go over here and I'm going to see if I can set up so I can cast. So y'all can see me cast, okay? So let Auntie B do that, and I will get right back with y'all. Sorry, I wanted to give y'all more content and talk a little bit more, because I really want this YouTube thing to get pretty, you know, big, you know, and I want my catfish guiding to start. So the only way to start my catfish guiding is to get this channel going. Yep. Yeah. You already know Auntie B. All right, y'all. I will be back, and I'm gonna get this stuff right over there. I'm gonna try to catch some bait. I wish y'all could see me catch bait, man. Let me see if I can get it up here. There's some rocks right here. Let me see. See if I can hold it up enough. These rocks. I have a stand. I'm just being Auntie B. Auntie B likes to do things hard. Okay, maybe I can set it up right there, and I can throw a casting in there for you. How about that? Alright, so the best way to do this, y'all, is this cast net. And take it like this. Here's this. Put your hand in here. And you're going to roll it up. Roll it. Roll it. This is about a 5-footer. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And you're going to grab it from the orange piece. This is the plastic piece on the, this is a plastic piece on the cast net. I'm going to take it, shake it out. I'm going to grab it down here. Okay, bring it up here. Wrap this piece around your shoulder. And you're going to grab your weights down here. And you're just going to kind of give it a tug here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play for y'all. Yeah, guys, we got something. Cool. I was hoping I'd catch something with y'all on here. Alright. Ooh, we got a bunch. We got little stripers here. Alright. We got stripers I just caught. That's a striper. And this will be good bait to run down there to that jetty over there. Well, it's not really a jetty. It's just like a point. I've seen people over there fishing. So, I'm fixing to run over there. Dang, yeah. Auntie P gets tired with this thing. It's pretty heavy. It's a 5-footer. So, whenever you throw it out, boom, it goes further, you know, so. Alright, well, stay tuned. I got more footage coming. Y'all be good. Be good for your parents. Be good for your spouses. Always remember to think before you speak. Be slow with your words. And try not to argue. Because arguing, it leads to nothing. And always remember that when worse comes to worse, you have to be the one to fix an issue. Thinking before you speak, before you get into an argument, you know? I don't know, just a little tip there, a little tipster. Dang, and the sun's not going to come up, y'all, so it sucks. Because there's a lot of cloud coverage. I'll give you it off here. Alright, yeah. It's not going to be a sunrise, but hope I catch a catfish this morning. Yeah. Alright, we'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned.